Okay, check out the view from our bus then. So guess what happened this morning? It passed an MOT, and so now it's all road legal. We've still got to do loads and loads of work to it, but look, it's out in the open road, and we're out. We've just come out for a walk with a dog on the Ridgeway. We're just trying it out. Done a crossword. Say hello, hun. Hi. And had a picnic. Still lots of work to be done, but now we don't need to do it because we can use it. So there you go. Awesome. Right, okay, catch up video again. Nothing's going on. I'm just going to tell you where I am at the moment then. So, van's got an MOT. Van's got an MOT. Can you believe it? That's taken a huge weight off of my mind. Believe me. I've still got a list as long as my arm that I have to do to it. But that is a massive, massive moment, isn't it, really, when you think about it? So that's good. That is all really good. So, however, back to where we are at the minute then. So, cupboard. I can finish the cupboard now. I've been waiting for these to turn up. So these are my little catches to hold the doors. And they've turned up today, which is fantastic. So I can do that. Now, what I have done here, look, you see, this is woodworking skills. These might look a bit dodgy, but I've built my internals separately. I haven't been able to bolt them on because I've been waiting for the catches. So what have we got? So this is the one that goes in there. So I've got to bolt it on. Okay, and so the drawer comes out, and there's a little bit of wood in there stopping it from falling all the way out, which is great. So that one will work. So we can fit that, and we can fit the door to it. He says, and we'll have to see how it works. See if we've got to. Oh, this is really hard. It works a lot easier than I'm making it look. And I've made this one as well. So that's for these two drawers there. So this one here works in exactly the same manner. A bit of wood under there to stop it. What I've done is I've screwed these from the inside so I can get my hand in with a little angle screwdriver and drop them out and pull the drawers out if I want to. So this one will go around the sink, and this is my token gesture of a drawer here. I love this little drawer. There you go. And I've got to make it pull out further because if you imagine the edge of the cabinet's going to be around about there somewhere, and that comes out but won't fall out because I've just put a little bit on there. Genius I feel. So now they can go in, so I can build the cabinet. I've been thinking about the bed, and I've started on this. When I bought the van, I got loads and loads of like old caravan cushions and that kind of stuff, and I've just taken one of them apart to see how they actually work inside, because I'm going to try and reuse the foam if I can. Now it's too deep, way too deep for the van. If I put it in at the depth that these are, I feel like I'm sitting too high in the back, so I need to drop it down a little bit. These ones here are too shallow and too soft, so I need something in the middle of that depth. I think I'm going to try about 100 mil and see where I end up. I'm hoping to reuse this foam because foam's inexpensive. Everything's expensive. Oh, excuse me. But you know, as you know, I broke the bank a long time ago now. So I started on the back end, and it gives you a bit of an idea. Look, let me move this out of the way. Let me move that out of the way. These cushions, I'll tell you what, trying to get these cushions apart, they're ridiculously built. Well, I mean, they're very well built. They take a lot of taking apart, that's for sure. let's get rid of that. Let's get that out of the way. And let's get that out of the way. Again, struggling for space. Always struggling for space. Always struggling for space. So, what I've done, I've reused some of the old wood here. So first off then, I've had to raise up the floor by 30mm, just with a bit of batten, and that's so I could put the seat belts underneath out of the way, and they sit under there nicely, which is great. I've got to cut some holes in this bit so you can, if you want the seat belts, you can lift it up and poke them up through the centre of the seat. Okay, so here's my seat base at the back. Oh. Excuse me, this is all bits of old cushion. So this is the back. So I've hinged the back here as well, and prop that up for the minute. Okay, so the back piece is hinged, as you can see. So we've got to find a way of fixing it to the edge of the bus in the right position. The bottom bit here is hinged then as well, so we can get to the belt and get to this area here. And then that area over there, I'm going to hinge up in that direction so you can get down to the battery charger and that kind of thing. Okay? So the bed, my idea with the bed then is this will fold backwards and flatten off. Okay, this will stay as it is, and the bed, I want the bed to come out. It's going to be a huge bed if you look, but well, huge at the back end. This is very hard doing this one-handed, by the way. Without tripping over. So that's what we're going for then. So nice and wide at the back, and then narrowing down here. Okay, my wife fits in here really easily, but then she's quite small. I don't, but I fit on this very nicely, and we both fit on this fantastic. Okay, so this is what we're aiming for. I'm really struggling with this. I've got about 5 designs in my head for this part of it. And what I'm struggling with is where to lose, or where to lose the... Back to manual sawing for straight edges now. I had to give all my tools back to my mate. How to lose the cushions for this part. That's my struggle at the minute. So I have an idea for a design to make this work. But I'm struggling with the cushions, and I don't want to carry the cushions. I want them somewhere in the van. I don't quite know how to do it. Not a worry. I mean, it is a worry, but it's quite a nice worry. It's quite a nice puzzle to try and figure out. So, yeah. What else has changed? Battery charger's changed. So we said the battery charger didn't work, didn't it? We know that because we tried that last time. So I've had to get another battery charger conditioner type thing here, and it's different. It's got a plug on it, so I thought, you know what, I've just run it to a little plug socket here instead. So it still comes through the trip unit, but then goes straight out to the plug and then to the charger. What it does mean is I've got more leads down there, but you know, is better, I think, this way. This has a little digital display on it. You can see what it's actually doing. What else has changed? Nothing really. That's where we are at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to video any of it, but I'm going to just mount this in to the kitchen unit, and then now try and figure out the doors and the catches and the hinges and all of that sort of stuff. I think I might do that tonight, because if I can get that done, I can then bolt the cooker in and plumb the gas in plumb the gas in for the cooker as well, and that'd be great, because then that'll be sort of almost finished off this unit there. And then I can concentrate more on what's going on back here. Now I'm starting to use up scraps of everything I've got, so yeah, I am struggling for wood, for, oh excuse me, the wood that I need. But we're getting there, aren't we? Okay, so catch up video, like I say, yeah, I'll get back to you as soon as I've done something useful. All right, enjoy your evening. Holy shit, talk about just throwing the drawers in. This is taking me all evening just to get one in. And it's probably the most useless drawer in history. Awesome. But it's in. So I've had to pack out the catches and cut out, you can see it on this one here, look. We're about to cut out all of the cabinet for the catches to go in. So this bit's fitted as well, so it wasn't just all about fitting this drawer. Hey, look at that. At this rate, I'll finish this cupboard in about a month. Bloody hell, I think I'm going to watch some TT. I'll see you tomorrow.